Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the World Book Day Assembly. As with everything these days, we've had to go virtual. So this year, after 18 years of me doing assemblies in this school to celebrate World Book Day, we have an online treat for you. Thursday, the 4th of March, is the date for this year's celebration of books and reading. And I thought this year that we would have a think about what motivates you to read. So we asked a few familiar faces.
Hi, I'm Miss Comer and I'm a history teacher. I read for lots of different reasons, but mostly to give myself some headspace. I really enjoy sitting down with a good book at the end of the day.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lee. I'm the head of science, and I read because I can get swallowed up in a book and get taken away on a different journey, and basically I don't have to be here anymore because I'm in the story.
Hi, my name is Mr. Bowman. I'm head of history, and I love reading because it relaxes me and it takes me to places that I've never been to and I would love to go to.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Watson and I'm an art teacher. I read pretty much every night, mainly to switch my brain off, and I find that I sleep much better if I've been reading a book before bed, because then my brain's not worrying about everything else going on in the world. I also do a lot of reading with my daughter. She absolutely loves books, and I really enjoy watching her enjoy her stories as well.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Plant and I'm a drama teacher and I love reading. I love the way it gives me inspiration to write my own stories, and I also like reading about different people, places, cultures, periods of history. It really fires my imagination. Reading is brilliant.
Hi, my name's Mrs. Riley. I'm a geography teacher and I'm also a literacy coordinator at King Edward's. Reading is something that I'm really passionate about and I really enjoy spending time doing. It used to be a family joke when I was little that I could always be found somewhere in a corner with my head in a book. And although the same's not true anymore because I don't have as much free time, I still like to read whenever I get the chance. I don't really mind what kind of book. I'm happy to read lots of different things, but it's really, really nice to be able to escape reality for a little while at the end of a really busy day.
Hi, I'm Mr. Shaw. I take my reading device with me everywhere. In my library, I've got over 20 books that are probably you could call the classics. I've got about 30 books on World War One and World War Two. I've got over 50 books on Rome and the Roman Empire. I've got 137 books here that I've read recently on zombies. So for me, reading is about adventure. It's about escapism. It's about a good story. Okay, everyone loves a good story, and I absolutely love reading.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Goss. I work in the Learning Support Department. I read every night with my children. It's a lovely bit of peaceful time together and we just love reading. Enjoy.
My name's Mrs. Taylor and I teach French. I love reading because I love the way that you can be transported into another world. Just jump into the pages of a book and immerse yourselves in the lives of the characters and their stories, forgetting about the real world for a bit.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Cottier Cooper. I'm Head of Social Science and Teacher of Psychology. I love to read because reading means you can go to places and time frames you couldn't do otherwise.
So my main motivation to read is basically to learn. A lot of what I pick up on, whether it's to do with the subject that I teach or things that I do outside of school, I read about. Okay, it's things that I pick up on in books, whether it's online as well, but I basically read to try and find out as much information about things that are going on. So one of the books that I was brought a few years ago by my parents when we moved into a new house was this one here, and the amount of things that I've picked up on about DIY from this book has been absolutely fantastic. So, you know, my motivation is to learn from reading, so that's why I like to read.
So there are some common themes which come out here: to relax, to escape, to understand, to learn. All of these things can happen when you choose to read. So I wonder if you can relate to any of those reasons to read yourself. Hopefully it's given you some motivation to pick up a book this week. There are plenty of ways that you can get involved in World Book Day this year from the comfort of your own home. As like every other year, you can get hold of a free World Book Day book. These are available from most supermarkets, Tesco, Morrison's, and there are loads of titles to choose from. Here are a few that I thought you might like, from Skullduggery Pleasant to Football Stories to Catherine Rundell and the latest Holly Jackson. There is something for everybody. If you are feeling particularly creative, you could have a go at the Design a Book Token competition. One lucky winner's design will be made into a real-life National Book Token gift card, and you could also win £100 in book tokens. The website has all the details. And if you are a sixth format thinking that none of this is for you, then fear not. We have a sixth form reading group special on World Book Day after school at 3:45, featuring former student Susan Stokes Chapman. She has recently been published, and you can chat to her about all things reading. The World Book Day website is absolutely fantastic. It has free audiobooks, author interviews, reading recommendations and so much more. So do check it out at www.worldbookday.com. And finally, remember that the library is still here for you even during lockdown. So this World Book Day week where we celebrate books and reading, make sure you check Show My Homework for details. If you are over 14 and have Twitter, you could follow us at King Eddie's LRC. The Reading Cloud is where you can go and look at book stock, so check that out. And if all else fails, you can always email me, Mrs. Emery, at my email address, and I will do my best to help you with all things book related. So happy World Book Day. Thanks for listening.